If you're having issues charging your AirPods, then this video is for you. The very first thing we want to do is we want to plug in the lighting cable to the AirPods case. If the orange light comes up, then most likely the issue is with the AirPods. But let's go a step further and check that. By opening the case next to an iPhone, you'll get the charging screen. In this charging screen, you can check if the issue comes with the AirPods themselves or the case. If you come up with the conclusion that the issue is with the AirPods, then let's keep watching. The very first thing that you would want to do is remove the AirPods themselves, then reinsert them again. This normally triggers the charging of the AirPods. The second thing you want to do is you want to leave them charging for a little while. Apple recommends leaving them plugged in for at least 15 minutes before you check if they're charging or not. For AirPods Max, a 5-minute charge should suffice. You want to also make sure that the case closes correctly. If the case doesn't close correctly, then most likely the charge won't start. If you're having issues with the case not closing, one of the things that you can do is use a Q-tip to try to clean some of the hinges. If that doesn't fix the issue, then you can use a toothpick as well to try to loosen it up. Sometimes if the case has fallen to the ground or has taken some damage, the magnets inside the case may have actually moved, in which case you won't get the snapping sound. To test that that is the case, you can just grab a bit of tape and just put it on top of the case. If that solves the issue, then you know that the magnets are displaced and you may need to get a repair or replacement. One of the things that sometimes fixes this issue is just leaving the case charging overnight. That is another thing that you can do. Sometimes the problem lies with the actual connectors themselves. AirPods have these connectors to charge. One way to fix it is to clean them with cloth. But even then, you may actually need to use a Q-tip to clean inside the case. Another way to fix the issue is to update the AirPods firmware. By default, the firmware gets updated whenever an AirPod case is charged next to an iPhone. So make sure that you do that. Do check the options to see if you have that disabled for whatever reason. Finally, if none of these issues fix the problem, one of the ones that will is to reset your AirPods to factory reset state, which is by pressing this button at the back for 15 seconds or until the light at the front flashes amber then white. Hopefully this fixes your issues with your AirPods not charging.